Well guys, it's car cleaning day on the Jag and we're going back to Autoglym. You may remember that it's time to try the HD wax, but we need to do the super resin polish first. So let's get cracking. Right, so that's the car washed, ready for the drying off and getting on with the polish. But just wanted to show you this. So this is the third wash with the Maguires wax, and you see there we haven't got much beading left at all. There's still, you can tell there's still a little bit, but it's just not what I was after with the wax. It's not maintaining that. The beading that I would want to see, so I'll have to report back to you guys after I've done the full job and washed it. So we'll come back to that at a later date, but let's get on with this job. Alright, we've just been around the block and blown off the last bit of water, so need to get cracking now with the super resin polish. Autoglym recommend using this first as a good base for the HD wax, so it's probably going to take me maybe a couple of hours to get around the car with this. So weather's still dry, better get cracking. Well, we've been at it an hour. We've got the polish on, the super resin, so we need to start buffing off now. My arm's killing me already. The things we do for the love of cars. Let's get cracking and get this buffed off. Well guys, there's stage one done. So it's a great product, that Autoglym super resin. It's really made the car pop, got rid of any little fine scratches, and yeah, I do like using that. It hasn't took as long as I thought actually, because the paintwork was quite good, because it's already been buffed within an inch of its life when I first got it. So yeah, that Autoglym's done a good job. So the next stage now is to get a coating of the HD on it. So let's get that unboxed. So if you're a regular on the channel, you'll remember that we have had a couple of goes with this, and I've not been too impressed with the lifespan of the beading effect. It goes on well, it looks great when it's done, it's easy to buff off, but the lasting beading effect of this gold class has left me a little bit disappointed. And a few years back I did have a black BMW and I had some of this stuff, and from memory it always brought the car out really well and it lasted quite well with the beading. So I haven't had a black car for a while, and my pot of this ran out about a year ago, And if you've been following the channel, you know I've got the black Jaguar XK. So I think it's time we did a test of this stuff. So I've just picked this up from Halfords, and it's not cheap. This gear. It's it retails at £56.30p, I think, at the moment. But if you've got a trade card from Halfords, you can get 20% off this at the moment using your trade card. So I paid just under £34 for this. It always makes me laugh that, you know, this sort of, it comes in a big box, but when we get into it, you'll see it's only a small jar of wax. So let's get it opened up and see what we're getting for our money. So that's just a nice fancy lid. There's the product in there. So there's the wax. Lovely. Smells nice as well. So you get 120 grams, I think it is. Where does it say? It says somewhere. Yeah, 120 grams of wax. How does that compare with this then? So this one here was 311 grams. It's a much bigger pot. I can't remember how much that was now. I'll have to check on the video. So what else do we get in it? So we get a nice applicator. So you use that. That's the bit you hold in your hand, the grey bit, and that's the applicator. Excuse me. And you also get a lovely Autoglym buffing cloth as well. And the rest of it, guys, is just packaging. So yeah, a lot of packaging. But I guess top quality, this stuff. Let's start with the bonnet. So you don't need to use a lot of pressure with this. You don't really need to go mad with the swirling action either. So we need to leave this on for 15 minutes. So being as it's a dry day, I'm probably going to do several panels and let it dry. Alright, so that's the whole car waxed, ready for it to just let it dry off, and then we can start buffing. You can see where I've probably put too much product on in some areas. It's quite hard when it's a new tub to not get too much on the, see, this is probably too much here. It's quite hard not to get too much on the applicator, but yeah, it's dead easy to put on. This is the tricky bit now, is having the patience to buff it off carefully and get it out of all the creases. So I better get my arm going again. So let's get cracking, let's get it buffed off. So we're going to reuse the brand new cloth. This is the bit that I enjoy the most, this final polish. Look at that popping in the sun. See the metallic. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the result. A lot harder to take off though, I must admit, than the Maguires, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's because it's a harder wax, it's going to last a bit longer. But yeah, it's looking absolutely spot on now, look. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video today of me using these products on the Jaguar's paintwork. And I don't know what you think, but I think it's got a bit of a deeper depth, a more depth to the shine of the black paintwork. So for now, it's a thumbs up for the HD wax and the super resin polish combo on this Jaguar. I guess what we've got to do now is use the car for a bit, and then when it needs washing, we'll see what the wax does. Does it hold up to several washes or not? But no, I'm pleased with the results. I think it's definitely a bit different to the Maguires, but the Maguires Gold Class, it will get used. I think I'll probably end up using that on the alloys and using it on some of the other cars that I've got as well. Anyway, if you're new to the channel and you liked what you've seen, give us a thumbs up, and maybe take a look around the channel, and if you see anything else that you like, you maybe give us a subscribe. That would be great. And in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and there'll be more videos coming on Life on Cars very soon. Take care now.